Hi, and welcome back to the Citizen channel. Hope you're all staying safe and well. We continue our look. Yes, a serious vlog on this is a serious vlog on Manchester City. I'm concerning Manchester City, of course, and the Manchester City do get mentioned in court today by name. We're going to continue the look and the trial of Benjamin Mendy. So please, if you are new to the channel, please push that subscribe button, push the notification button. I do city vlogs, past, present, forever, of course, and even the darker side, as this probably is, but usually a little bit lighter, of course. But I think this is important to understand as well from a city point of view, and from a fan's point of view, and from just a normal person's point of view. So please, you push that subscribe button, and please give us a thumbs up, guys. It's great. It's just nice. You make an old City fan very happy. It's just nice to know you're out there and appreciate what I try and do. Right, so we're going to continue the look at this trial of Benjamin Mendy. This is day 7, Tuesday the 23rd of August 2022. And the 28-year-old, just to sort of bring you up to speed, if you've not joined any of the others, has been charged with 8 counts of rape, 1 count of sexual assault and 1 of attempted rape. The allegations relate to 7 women. The charges span between October 2018 and August 2021. Mr. Mendy's co-defendant, Louis Sahat Machori, aged 41, is also standing trial accused of 8 counts of rape, 4 counts of sexual assault relating to 8 alleged victims. Both men deny all charges against them, and Judge Stephen Everett resides. My thanks again to the Manchester Evening News for their website, for the timeline they do from Chester Crown Court. Right, we'll start 10:36, where Mendy and co-defendant Louis Sahar Machuri just entered the dock. The jury being brought into the courtroom are due to hear a number of agreed statements read by the prosecution. The jury's read a statement from a friend of Woman 2. It says that on October 11, 2020, she had been on a night out with Woman 2 at a bar in Alderley Edge, where they met Benjamin Mendy and Louis Sahar Machuri. After arriving back at Mr. Mendy's house, the friend said they were told by Mr. Machuri they were not allowed to keep their phones. Reading her statement, Mr. Craig QC said, "I put my phone in my bra because I didn't want him to take it. Louis Sahar Machuri wanted us to get into the pool, but I didn't want to. He seems to be the one who tells people what to do in the nicest way he can. I started tidying up the pool area because it was a state. I asked where Woman 2 was, but nobody knew. We were in the kitchen when Woman 2 appeared. Mendy also appeared, but I can't remember who came first, but they didn't appear together at the same time. Woman 2 wanted to go, but we had been at the house for about an hour." Continuing the friend's statement, Mr. Craig QC said Woman 2's friend spoke to her the following day about the alleged incident. The court heard that after Woman 2 came home from work that day, they spoke about what had happened. Reading her statement, Mr. Craig QC said, "Everyone kept saying he forced her. I said that was not the right word. I said we should be saying he raped her." Woman 2 said she followed Mr. Mendy to get her phone back. She said she couldn't get out since she was in there. She said he told her to take her clothes off. I thought it sounded like she had been raped. She said she was saying the whole time, "No, I don't want to." The court heard evidence from another woman who attended Mr. Mendy's house on the night of October the 11th, 2020. The jury is told that this woman accepted that she had slept with Mr. Mendy and another man while at the house that night. She said that while she was in bed with the other man, Mr. Mendy came into the bedroom. Reading her statement, Mr. Craig QC said, "We went to his room and he said, 'Tell me the truth, have you slept with my friend?' To which I said, 'Yes, I spent the night in Mr. Mendy's room.' I woke up the next morning in his bed. I texted my friend saying my internet wasn't working. I didn't know anything was wrong at this point." The court heard that when the woman arrived home, she told her friend that she had slept with both Mr. Mendy and another man. She said she was then told what had happened to Woman 2. Reading her statement, Mr. Craig QC said, Woman 2 said that Mr. Mendy had taken her phone off her and locked her in his room. She said he said she could only have her phone back if she took her clothes off. The jury's read a statement from Woman 2's mother. The woman's mother said that when she saw her daughter the following day, she looked pale and not herself. She said when she got home, she got straight into the shower. Reading her statement, Mr. Craig QC said she got ready for work and left as usual. The next I found out anything was when Woman 2 rang me. She said, "Don't put my underwear in the wash. I didn't think anything of it at the moment." Excuse me. Woman 2 rang me again and told me I needed to come home. When I got home, she said she had something to tell me. She burst out crying and said she went to a party at a footballer's house. She said he forced me to have sex. Woman two's mum said her daughter told her that Mr. Mendy used his fingerprints to unlock the room. Continuing to the mother's statement, Mr. Craig QC said, woman two said she took her clothes off because she was scared. She said he threw her on the bed and she repeatedly said, I don't want this. She said he was having sex with her and she was fighting for him to get off. She said he said to her afterwards, you can come here every night if you let me do that. At 11:43 a.m, they had a break. 11:58, they resumed. The jury was shown a short video taken by a police officer showing the locking system on Mr. Mendy's doors. Moving on to the interview of woman 3, who alleges Mr. Mendy sexually assaulted her on January 2nd, 2021. So this is the third woman now. Woman 3 told the interviewing police officer, we went over to Benjamin Mendy's house. We got there after 12 a.m. Everyone was having a good time playing games and drinking. I went there with 3 friends. At 3 a.m, I was walking towards the island. He was coming back this way. He grabbed my vagina. I turned around to go to the bathroom thinking, what has just happened? I was going to the bathroom to smoke, but the door was locked. He came to open the door and I went into the bathroom and we were facing each other and he gestured to give me oral sex. I turned around and my friend came and I told her what happened. She was just shocked as I was. There was minimal conversation between me and him. If anything, I just introduced myself and that was about it. We were very intoxicated. We thought about getting a taxi, but then we would be leaving the car there. Woman 3 said she and her friends decided to stay. Later on, she described being with a group of people by the pool who told her to go to the laundry room and get something to wear as she didn't have any swimwear. She continued, I carried on drinking. I continued drinking because I thought, I'm here now. I kept my distance from him. He did come up to me a couple of times, but I kept my distance. He came right up close to my face and said, you look better when you smile. He said, why are you angry? I said, because of how you touched me or because of what you did. He said he was really sorry and that he didn't mean to make me feel uncomfortable. He was almost childish. It was like I was telling him off and he realised what he'd done. Woman 3 said she came out of the pool at around 6 a.m. and said Mr. Mendy asked her if she wanted some joggers. She said, we went upstairs and he gave me the clothes and he asked me if I wanted underwear and I said yes. I asked him to leave the room whilst I got dressed and he did straight away. Asked how woman 3 knew Mr. Mendy, she said she didn't and that her friend who had been texting Mr. Mendy had been invited to the party. She said she had drunk about 4 drinks of vodka before the alleged sexual assault. Asked by the officer to explain how Mr. Mendy touched her genital area, woman 3 said, I had underwear on, but I could feel his fingers inside my vagina. I was just so shocked. I was just really taken aback by it. Asked by the police officer to explain the gesture that Mr. Mendy allegedly made towards her, woman 3 said he put his tongue out as if he was licking. I was confused. My friend came to the bathroom. I told her immediately about it. At 12:39 p.m, the court adjourned for lunch and they returned at 2:07 p.m. Woman 3 is now being cross-examined by Mr. Mendy's lawyer, Eleanor Laws QC. Woman 3 is appearing via a video link. Eleanor Laws QC put to Woman 3, I am going to suggest that he has passed you, but all he did was brush your leg with his arm. Woman 3 says she does not agree. I am going to suggest that he didn't grab or touch your vagina, Miss Laws says. Woman 3 says she again does not agree. At this point, you took it that a lot of people were still around at the party, Miss Laws QC says. Woman 3 says yes. Miss Laws said, puts it to the woman. 3, that is as far as she could tell. Nobody else saw what happened. Woman 3 agrees. Miss Laws QC asked Woman 3 if the gesture Mr. Mendy allegedly made was in a jokey way. Woman 3 says no. You remained in the bathroom and told your friend what happened. It was at that point there was a choice whether to leave or stay, and you decided to stay, didn't you? Miss Laws asked her. Woman 3 replies, there was no means of leaving. My friend was the driver and she was intoxicated. We weighed up our options, but we would have to come back for the car or order an Uber to the middle of nowhere. Miss Laws QC put to the woman 3, I am going to suggest that your account that you had very little to do with Mr. Mendy before he assaulted you is just not true. Is it? Woman 3 says she doesn't agree. I would suggest that you played cards before you went to the pool. You were happy dancing near Mr. Mendy, Miss Laws says. I disagree, says woman 3. The court is now being shown a video which shows a number of people, including woman 3 and Mr. Mendy, dancing in a room together. Miss Laws put it to the woman 3 that she was on the clip towards the end. Woman 3 responds saying, yes, you were wearing the outfit before you got changed to go into the pool, weren't you? You were in the background having fun. At the end you were dancing with Mr. Mendy. Miss Laws says, woman 3 replies, yes. Ms. Laws asked woman 3, would you like to change your answer that you felt so distressed about what had happened to you that you were sat in a corner not wanting to join in? Woman 3 responds, no, because I said one of my friends suggested coming to the pool and so we carried on drinking. Miss Laws put it to woman 3, you were happy to be in Mendy's company, to which woman 3 replies, I wasn't there to be beside him, I was at a party drinking with everyone else. Miss Laws puts it to the woman 3 that while she was in the pool, she was dancing with Mr. Mendy and her bottom was touching Mr. Mendy's groin. Woman 3 tells Geordies she does not remember that happening. I was just drinking with my friends and doing what everyone else was doing, she said. Miss Laws continues, do you recall dancing along at one point and everyone cheering you on? Woman 3 says no. Ms. Laws puts it to the woman 3 that she was having fun, to which woman 3 responds, I was drunk, so yes. Miss Laws asked woman 3, do you remember talking to your friend about a story you'd seen in the press saying, should I sell my story to the Daily Mail that it was a massive party? Woman 3 replies, I remember saying that, but I was laughing that I would not say that. Miss Laws asked woman 3 if she had a conversation with detective in the case about suing Manchester City Football Club because of what allegedly happened. Woman 3 responds, yes, because if he had been stopped before the party on New Year's Day, what happened to me would never have happened, or what happened to anyone else would not have happened either. They let a predator continue playing and putting other girls at risk. The message was him being allowed to continue to play when he was endangering other lives. What happened to me was nothing compared to the other girls. The court heard that no claims have been made or are being processed by woman 3 against Manchester City. She said, I made a comment that was said out of anger in the moment. He was allowed to continue in his everyday life as normal, allowed to go training, playing games, go to parties, go clubbing like nothing was wrong, like he had done nothing wrong. At 4:06 p.m, there was a short break. At 4:38 p.m, the court then heard from a friend of both woman 2 and woman 3, who the jury hears introduced the two women to each other. The witness tells the court that woman 2 told her about the alleged incident that took place at Mr. Mendy's house in October 2020, about a week after the alleged offence. The witness tells the court woman 3 also told her about an alleged incident that took place at a footballer's house. Jurors here, she was told by woman 3 in February 2021. The woman's friend tells jurors when she asked woman 3 who it was, she replied, saying it was Benjamin Mendy. She was so upset when she was telling me. When she told me what had happened, I told her about what had happened to woman 2, the witness says. Asked how woman 3 responded after hearing this, the witness says woman 3 was in shock and told me that she felt sick. The prosecution then read an agreed statement from a friend of woman 3 to the court. Reading the statement, Junior Prosecutor Sarah Holt says, on January the 2nd, I received a call from my friend. She sounded upset. From what I remember, there were two incidents. She had been at a footballer's house called Benjamin Mendy with friends. There was another group of girls at the house. The first incident was when Mendy grabbed her private parts. The other incident was when he made a physical gesture towards her with his tongue. She just told me that she wanted to leave, but they were in a rural area and the other girls were not ready to leave. At 4:39 p.m, the court was adjourned until 11 a.m. on Wednesday. So please join me for day 8 of the Benjamin Mendy trial, and we will carry on from there. Thanks for watching, guys. Please, any comments you want to make, please do so. Until we meet again, that's one thing, don't I? Please stay safe, Blues. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.